Hi, this is Kevin with KKOA. Today we are back again with you with another one of our how-to videos. Today we will be replacing the vinyl trim that goes along the outside of your RV. Come along and we'll see how to do this together. After we got out of our RV out of storage, one of the things that we noticed was the vinyl trim was cracking or starting to separate once we took our cover off for our RV cover. We already knew that at the end of last season on the front cap that it was already starting to crack and it was going to have to be replaced. So we already knew we was going to have to do that, but I guess it looks like we're going to be doing the whole RV. So what we ended up getting off of Amazon is by RV Designer. It's a heavy duty trim inserts, a 1-inch insert. We got the 100-foot roll, so there should be plenty enough to do the entire RV. Of course you're going to need some of the trim, which I'll put the link down below, but you're also going to need probably some scissors and then a square, your normal square screwdriver to take out the screws. The first thing you got to do is you've got to go ahead and start removing the old seal. I figured we'll just start right here on the corner that we have, but in order to begin, start to take this out, there's a screw that's down here at the bottom that's kind of more of a retaining clip. So you're going to need to go ahead and take that out first using your square nut driver. Please don't lose this screw, as you're going to need this little retaining clip and screw for later once we install the new seal back in. Alright. Now that that's out, we can go ahead and just start peeling this up, peeling it up all the way. Or pull it down, it'll slide out once it gets started. Alright, be careful as you climb up on the top. You're going to need a ladder, but there's a screw also right at the top that holds that you're going to have to remove the other side. There may be some die-core sealant or anything else that you have up there. You might have to peel that back just to get to it. One thing I've noticed, there's screws that run all the way down inside this channel, and this is part of the thing that you want to make sure you replace these seals because water can get down there. One thing I've noticed about mine is looking at it that I think this seal is loose and those screws need to be tightened down. So you probably want to just go along and make sure before you replace the vinyl seal that you go ahead and verify that all the screws are tight. It's a good idea to, before you get started putting the seal in, that you go ahead and make sure that the vinyl seal is warm. I just kept it inside the truck to keep it warm so it makes it easier to work with. Or try to do it on a warmer day so it's easier to handle when putting it in the truck. So you want to go ahead and start at the top and get it, just put the whole roll up at the top and work your way down towards the bottom. Once you get it started, you should be able to kind of slide it into track. You just want to kind of work it with your fingers. You'll slide one end into one side of the track and then you'll just kind of squeeze it and it'll just pop right into the other side of the track. Alright, so once you get it across the top, you want to go ahead and get your scissors and just go ahead and cut. Make a nice clean cut across the top. Then you're going to put your screw back into your hole and secure it down. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and start this seal down here. You're going to do it the same way, slide one in and just kind of pinch it and work your way. This one's a little bit more difficult because of the gutter that's in the way. My fingers are too big so they kind of slide, but just kind of slide one piece in at the top and just kind of pinch it and the other end will just slide at the base at the bottom. Yeah, the best thing to do is leave tension on the roll and just leave it tight. Makes it easier for it to go in. You just slide at the top. Just kind of pinch it and run your finger. Make sure to pay close attention to it does go into the gap and slides in there. it's not sticking out, because if it pops out anywhere along the track, it'll have potential when the wind catches it to come out. There's a hole here on the end as you go to put the seal. We're just going to go ahead and put some silicone kind of down in there, and this will prevent kind of the rain or anything else from kind of going into the inside. Last thing we want to do is have water that goes up in between those screws and that track, because then water can get trapped in there and then start causing delamitation of the siding. There, now that the seal's in, it's all good as new. There, as you can see, it's not that difficult of a job to do. It just takes a little bit of time. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you continue to like us doing these how-to videos. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Once again, thanks for watching the video from KKOA.